Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man with the iron boot, Mr. Dowell Johnson. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Daz's Football Stand. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. I've just said good afternoon and I said this evening. I said good afternoon, and then I said thank you for joining us this evening.
Well, it could be in their place. It could be evening where they are.
Oh dear me. Anyways,
Say good day.
Good camera quality. Yeah, for some reason the stream's on 480. Put it on. I'm just putting the thing. It has to be on 720, unfortunately, for the stream to actually work, because otherwise the video resolution will be too high. I don't know why, but it's YouTube for you. Anyways, Lewandowski 4 goals. Have a look at the predictions and the comments. So, welcome everyone who's joined. It's Bayern against Fortuna Dusseldorf, who currently sit in the relegation playoff spot. Although I haven't actually looked at the results for today's game, actually, because as far as I know, I think Schalke lost. Let's have a look. Hertha Berlin won 2-0 against FC Augsburg. Mainz lost 1-0 against Hoffenheim. Schalke lost again. That's 3 straight defeats, I think, now for them. Against Werder Bremen. And Eintracht Frankfurt, even though they were down to 10 men, beat Wolfsburg 2-1. Dusseldorf, yes, are still in the relegation playoff spot, 16th. If they lose this game, then the gap is only 2 points between them and Werder Bremen, who sit in the bottom 2. Whilst Bayern obviously looking to hopefully extend it to 10 points ahead of Dortmund, because obviously with Dortmund playing tomorrow against Paderborn, Bayern, if they win, will be 10 points ahead tonight. And of course, I doubt they're going to lose against Paderborn, so it'll still be 7 by the end of tomorrow night. However, for the other teams though, obviously with Leverkusen, they've played 29, Bayern have played 28. I think Leverkusen, did they play yesterday? Leverkusen played yesterday and they won 1-0 against Freiburg. Yes, so if we just get back onto what I was looking at. Now I've gone off it, I forgot what was it. There you go. So Leverkusen have gone up to 56 points and now 1 point ahead of Leipzig, who are 4th, and 1 point below Dortmund, who are 2nd. They are 8 points behind Bayern. If Bayern win today, then that is back to 11 points ahead of Leverkusen, and will be 12 points ahead of Leipzig, who play on Monday against FC Cologne. So this will be an interesting game. We're going to go through the lineups very, very shortly. First of all, we're just going to look at the comment section, live chat. I've done 5 subs in the last couple of days. Oh dear. Yo, Scotty B's, welcome to Scotty B, welcome to Stream Spot. I'm early. Predictions 4-0. If I can get. Where's my. I had a pen.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Oh, you nicked it. For crying out loud.
I'm just borrowing it.
Okay. Hey, so Liam Martin, welcome back to the channel, by the way. 4-0. Alright, let's have a look. Joe Yo. Hello, Desmond, predictions 3-1 win. That's Scotty B. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Where's the iron boot? We've actually got a special one today. We've got the big cans today. Yeah, we went to Colby Newham earlier and found them in Poundland, so we got some of them. We got the big cans today. 8-0 to Fortuna. I don't think that's going to happen, but okay, I'll write it down if you want. Obviously, if you want me to change it, then that's fine. 8-0 to Fortuna. Okay. I mean, I'd already messaged you on Instagram saying I doubt it would happen, but Box obviously got the you got the prediction against Frankfurt correct. Don't forget, it's gone for 4-2 to Bayern. Hello, Dad. We've made it back in time for the big live stream. We're gonna. Yeah. Good camera quality. Lewandowski therefore. Still think it looks good. Yeah. I've made a few changes to this, by the way. I've added a scoreboard up there. I can't add a clock onto it though for some reason. Just it wouldn't be a Dozzers football stand stream without messing up a few sayings. Hey, we're all human at the end of the day. We're not all going to be perfect, I suppose. Not all perfect.
Coming on Tuesday.
I can smell something burning. I can't. Ipswich Wool, all Norwich lost. Ipswich very average club, average fans, average team, average mascot. Danke. Does it so you like cheese? Yeah, I like cheese, yes. No, someone's got an account called No Longer Upload, called No Guest Today. Think it will improve the stream alone. Probably will, yes. Yeah, no, David. Yeah, don't mention anything about. If you know the story, don't mention it. 12-2. What is that to FCB? I'm assuming. Okay. Some high scores today. By the way, if you have decided, by the way, that you want to change your predictions, you can do, as long as it's before kick-off. Keybait now. I can't see Scotty B's comments for some reason. I have no idea why then. Nothing to do with me, I'll tell you that. Someone sounds obsessed with Norwich at all. That's what happened. I'm not going to explain it. I don't want to explain stuff that goes on in there. Let's just forget about that. Because I don't want this stream to be about that. Yeah, we fell out, basically. That's all I'm going to say. But that's it. Yeah, forget about him. That does when his channel move on for quite a bit. Yeah, definitely. Because Scotty B's had enough. Please do like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, by the way. We are on 961 subs a minute. We are currently heading up the table towards 1,000, so we're not that far away. I mean, it'll still take some time to get to 1,000, obviously. I'm not expecting us to get to 1,000 this quickly. But we've actually been growing, been growing subscribers quicker than I thought we would, to be quite truthful. I'm on the box, so slow applies. I'm telling you 8-0 Fortuna. Yeah, I've already wrote that down. Joe Jumpins put Scotty in. Hello, Scotty. Hello, Joe Jumpins, sorry. But if you just joined, thank you very much for joining the stream. Hope you all enjoy the game. I'm really looking forward to this. Should be an interesting encounter. It's top of the league Bayern Munich against 16th place Fortuna Dusseldorf, who are currently sat. Well, I've just said 16th, but that is at the minute they are sat in the relegation playoff spot. Because if you don't understand the Bundesliga table, whoever finishes 16th in the Bundesliga, which at the minute is Fortuna Dusseldorf, it hasn't kicked off yet. It doesn't kick off for another 15 minutes. So you can get your prediction in, yes. So if you finish 16th, you win a relegation playoff against a team who finished 3rd in the Bundesliga Zwei. Why's my hair so stuck up? I can't get my hair to stay down. It never stays down. Like looking at a cockhole. There you go, that's a bit better. No, it's still not any good. I'll give up. If it's not 8-0 Fortuna, I will eat one of the world's hottest chilies. Good luck. Three 3-1 Bayern. Okay, thank you very much. Good to see some of the people who haven't been in the stream for a while. Good to see them back in the stream. Obviously, we've got the usual regulars in the stream, which is good as usual. And I'll see you always welcome on the live chat. Good luck, because you may need it, says George. Fair enough. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Welcome TWH, welcome Jude. We'll go through the lineups just in a second. As we do in traditional style with the Bundesliga games, we do them in English and in German. I'll do them in English first. We'll start with the lineup for the visitors, Fortuna Dusseldorf. In goal for them is number 33, Florian Kastenmeier. Number 3, Andrea Hoffmann. Number 6, Alfredo Morelos. Number 11, Kenan Karaman. Number 13, Adam Bodzek. Number 15, Eric Tommy. Number 19, Matthias Jorgensen. Number 20, Stephen Skazibski. Is that how you pronounce it? I think that's how you pronounce it. 22, Kevin Stoger. 23, Nico Geiselman. And number 25, Matthias Zimmermann. So a few good players who actually do play for their international clubs as well. Jorgensen obviously plays for Denmark. Zimmermann, so obviously I think has made appearances before for the Deutsche Mannschaft squad. So a few decent players in that team. For Bayern, in goal number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 5, Benjamin Pavard. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 18, Leon Goretzka. Number 19, Alphonso Davies. 21, Lucas Hernandez. 22, Serge Gnabry. Number 27, David Alaba. 25, Thomas Muller. I've missed him out. Number 29, Kingsley Coman. And number 32, Joshua Kimmich. So there's your English lineups. There you go. No, not Alfred. No, not Alfredo Morelos. Alfredo Morelos. I think I must have said Morelos or something, but I meant Morelos. Morelos or whatever. Yeah. Alfredo Morelos. I'll get me teeth in. I must have said it wrong. That's what happens when you're live, I suppose. Yeah. And yeah, here's a win just like anyway. That guy went about. Okay. When did it kick off? 5:30. What a show. Oh, on the bench for Bayern, by the way, just coming up on here. It's Odriozola, Javi Martinez, Michael Cuisance, Ivan Perisic, Jerome Boateng, Sven Ulreich, Singh, Batista Maya, and Josh Xerxes. The dentist is closed to Dublin. How's your tooth? Still sore. Yes, it is on BT Sports. Still sore. If it isn't 8-0, I'm going to eat one of the world's hottest chilies. Don't worry, Joe, you won't have to. But I'll tell you something. Oh, she just disappeared. Here's the deal. If Dusseldorf beat Bayern 8-0, I'm going to shave the beard off, totally. I'll literally shave it off. Literally as soon as I finish this stream, or if Bayern lose 8-0 against Dusseldorf.
I wouldn't just bought you some beard, are you?
Well, I'd still be able to use it. Wouldn't I, so? Yes, yes. Yes, I have. Well, yes.
Looks like you've been getting the £3 a day as well.
A video of you shaving your beard off.
Are you
The only time I shave it off is at Christmas. Normally. When it comes completely off, that's normally Christmas time. So it's the only time I can ever be bothered to actually, you know, it's the only time I can really be bothered to shave it off. Anyways, we're going to go through the lineups now for Scotty B in German, as we do. Just so you know, Thiago Alcantara is out, no surprise there, Coutinho's still out, Sude is out, Tolisso, they're all out. New injury is Mai. Lucas Lars Mai, who's injured as well. Kaunaki, Stefan and Tekpeti are all missing for Dusseldorf. Anyway, start health for
I'm sorry.
when you can get in. When you're finished.
Lunch it under the coat, is it? There we are. Right.
When you're finished. Start health for Fortuna Dusseldorf in Nummer 3 Dreisig, Florian Kastenmeier. Nummer 3 Andre Hoffmann. Nummer 6 Alfredo Morales. Nummer 11 Kenan Karaman. Nummer 13 Adam Bodsek. Nummer 15 Erik Tommy. Nummer 19 Matthias Jorgensen. Nummer 20 Steven Skazibski. I'm not very good at Polish pronunciations. Yeah, that is how you pronounce it. I'm stupid. Nummer 22 Kevin Stoger. 23 Nico Gieselmann. Und Nummer 25 Matthias Zimmermann. Für FC Bayern München in Tor Nummer 1 Manuel Neuer. Nummer 5 Benjamin Pavard. 9 Robert Lewandowski. Nummer 18 Leon Goretzka. Nummer 19 Alfonso Davies. Nummer 21 Lucas Hernandez. Nummer 22 Serge Gnabry. 25 Thomas Müller. 27 David Alaba. Nummer 29 Kingsley Coman. Und Nummer 32 Josh Kimmich. Got there in the end. We all know that will happen. Enjoy your last hours with the beat. I don't think Bayern will lose 8-0. But okay. Okay, yeah. Dankeschön, Das. What's the famous dinner? I've only had a ham. All I've had is ham and cheese sarnies that we got from a cafe earlier, and that's it. With a little chocolate cupcake, and apart from that, I've had nothing else. Yeah, it's boiling. Any news on the watch? Not at the minute, no. Joe's put a laughing emoji. But you got just over 5 minutes until we kick off, and before we close your predictions, I am just going to change this thing. Sorted. Just keep watching to find out. How do I do the streams? We're going to go quickly for... Ow! I've just caught myself with a pen. we're going to go quickly for a little break before the players come onto the pitch and kick off. And the game gets underway. So we'll be right back in a moment. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we got mine. Fortuna Yo. Yeah, I'll pull Chuo later on. As I've already said, I'm not going to pull Chuo all the time. I'm trying to play different songs because it'll get boring for people if I'm playing the same songs over and over again. That's why.
We know now, home sides don't win in the Bundesliga anymore. All right, let's join our commentators then at the Allianz Arena, Steve McManaman and Darren Fletcher.
Time to get underway.
Hello again, everyone. So gorgeous early evening conditions in Munich, Bayern Munich and Fortuna Dusseldorf.
Dun 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 dun.
Arena. A night where Bayern might just have been playing in a Champions League final is instead a behind closed doors game in the Bundesliga.
Oh, this is meant to be the Champions League final day, wasn't it? Hansi Flick against Uwe Rosler, who a lot of people will remember used to be manager in England.
Joshua Kimmich is in midfield after his sumptuous winner in the Klassiker. Thomas Muller is in superb form as a scorer and as a provider. Robert Lewandowski is hoping for a first career goal against Fortuna to add to the 41 he has already this season. Now, the old adage is not to change a winning side, therefore Uwe Rosler has ripped up the form book today. 5 changes to the team that beat Schalke. Sanka and Gieselman come into the defence. Alfredo Morales returns in midfield, so does Adam Bodzek. And Steven Skripski is also in from the start.
Here we go.
One of the attackers. And the leading scorer, Ruben Hennings, is on the bench, along with Sobotka, Sutner and Berisha, who all started in midweek. Steve, when we look at this...
Oliver Kahn heading down the stairs.
10 points clear at the top, but at the other end of the table, this is a big challenge, but also
Nice, well done, mate.
opportunity if they can overturn the odds for Fortuna.
Yes, everyone's fine, Scotty.
Absolutely. It's, I think with Werder Bremen winning this afternoon, put pressure
Scotty
on,
just put how's the famous Daddy Bean. Fine, everyone's fine. He's not down here at the minute though. Alright, Bayern will kick off. Shooting from right to left in the empty Allianz Arena. Whilst Fortuna Dusseldorf going from left to right towards the goal where the Bayern Ultras would normally be. And Bayern actually on the ball already on the attack, and they win the throw-in on the right hand side of the penalty area. Yeah. It's only 14 degrees Celsius in the Allianz Arena. Oh yes. Yeah, don't mention anything about him. Particularly good. Right, Bayern on the ball on the right hand side of the field in the attacking third. And they're just playing it back towards the defence now. Here's Thomas Muller. Lucas Hernandez, who plays it back to Manuel Neuer, who comes 25 yards off his line. Here's David Alaba on the ball now. To the right hand side. Kingsley Coleman now to Serge Gnabry right in the centre, who's on the one, plays it to Davies, who plays it through. Oh. Serge Gnabry on the one in the centre, plays it to the left hand side where Alphonso Davies is. He's in the penalty area. First time ball through towards Lewandowski. Don't know whether he takes the touch off him or not. Goes out for a goal kick, but actually the flag had already been raised for offside. Just seen the replay there, and he was only that far off, so he wasn't that far off, but still offside, I suppose. Ladies and gentlemen, for once we got the big cans here, and the big can of Iron Blue for the first half is open. Cheers. Dankeschön. Yes. Scotty, can you please speak a bit of German? Well, he is German. He knows German. He knows more than a bit of German. Trust me.
You would fully expect so. Listen to the voice in the studio. Yes, of course, Fortuna Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf, who are you? In penalty area, just on right hand side. Plays towards the centre and a hit. Oh, it's a decent attempt, but just goes up and down straight into the gloves of Neuer. But it was a shot on target there for Dusseldorf. There was the first wheel shot of the game there. The ball to... Oh my dear Lord. Ball to the right hand side goes out for fun. It was a poor ball.
The reality is the next 3 games are against Hoffenheim, Dortmund and Leipzig, so they're going to need to find a way to beat the big Bundesliga teams if they want to...
Never knew you were German. Well, he's got the German flag on his... He's got his German flag on his badge. Good ball down from Manuel Neuer, headed on. And now Bayern on the attack here with Thomas Muller. He's got support, he plays it. Here's a chance. Coleman, oh, it just went behind him and just couldn't turn quick enough to get the ball. Four minutes in, and it's not been a particularly amazing start. Bayern, they've had more of the ball. They just haven't done enough with it. Trying to create a few chances, getting the balls down to the wingers, and obviously to our fullbacks who are overlapping as well, but not going very far. Because we're getting a few chances, they're just not getting shots away and stuff, and you know, it's just been wasteful.
I bet it'd be a huge shock though today if Bayern don't win here, as I said before, not gonna... Fascinating to see whether the same situation follows when...
Be right back.
Whether the home field advantage
Frozen for me.
is the French
No, it's not frozen for me, so I don't know. I have bad Wi-Fi in my bathroom. Oh right, okay, thanks. Into that. Be right back. I need to sort food order out with Father. Fair enough, yes. Come on, need to get this out of our own half. Come on. Oh yes. Well, in there, managing to outmuscle their player. That was Kingsley Coleman, who backheels it to Kimmich, and the ball through Lewandowski. Oh, he catches the goalkeeper instead of the ball. That'll be a free kick to Dusseldorf. Lewandowski's in behind the defenders. He takes a bit of a... He takes a big touch. His first touch is not particularly great. He's onside. He's onside, but it's his first touch that let him down. Then he's trying to kick the ball, and he ends up kicking the keeper by accident. Not intentional, but it does happen. Nabry, oh. Really? Well, there's something I didn't know. Apparently there's only one team that Lewandowski has never scored against in the Bundesliga, and that is Fortuna Dusseldorf. Well. There's something I didn't know. I do know. Go on, do something with it. Oh, go on, Coleman. Get it into the box. Into the penalty area. That's cleared away by Dusseldorf. Sanka with the clearance there. Go on then. Oh, nice work. Get a ball in. Pavard, Kimmich. Chip through. Ah. Oh. Trying to walk it in. Oh, loose, poor pass. Trying to walk it in after time. It's a poor ball through, it's gone straight to the keeper.
One of those games, Steve, where they've got to be error-free defensively, Fortuna Dusseldorf, and they cannot lose concentration for even a split second.
Schalke are having a poor one of form.
That's the big word for me, concentration. We know it's going to be a test for them. We know they're going to have to defend well. They're going to have to be switched on mentally.
They are doing terrible, Schalke at the minute. It's defeat after defeat. Dortmund defeat. Augsburg defeat. And now a defeat at Werder Bremen, who are in the bottom 3. Well, the bottom 2 actually. Go on, Lewandowski. Oh, brilliant. Gets past him. Oh, gets caught. Ref doesn't give a free kick though. And Dusseldorf get that away. He's onside as well. Good challenge. Super challenge from Lucas Hernandez there. Bayern just about come away with the ball. Here's Alphonso Davies running down left hand side. Plays it to Serge Gnabry. Plays it back to Alphonso Davies. Back on the one now. Just about manages to keep that in. And that's a phone to Bayern. Who it was not happy, but that's a good ball to the right hand side to switch the play from Goretzka, but it's been headed on by a Dusseldorf player, and it's fallen to Kingsley Coman now. It's Joshua Kimmich, Pavard to Kimmich again. He just takes his time to decide what to do. Plays it to Muller and his Alaba with a ball down to the right hand side, which I think Coman managed to keep it in. He did. He managed to stop it going out for him. It wasn't Coman. I thought that was Coman. Couldn't tell the brightness on the TV made brightness on the telly. I couldn't tell who it was. It was Thomas Muller who managed to keep it in, stopping it going off for a throw-in, and instead he couldn't keep it in, so it ended up going off for a goal kick anyway. But they'd rather keep it in the first time. It's only 10 minutes in, it's 0-0. Been exciting.
Does it? No.
It's a 4-5-1 formation apparently for Bayern. Oh, well, looking at that, it says 4-2-3-1. Looking at that, even though it says 4-5-1 at the top, but it looks like a 4-2-3-1. Unless they're playing it as Muller with Cam. Left mid, right mid, centre mid, and Cam. Oh, free kick referee had to be here. It's a foul on Kingsley Coman. Bayern have a free kick in the war inside Dusseldorf's half. And the dot. Go on, Davies on the one. Ah, he loses the ball. Oh, Bayern actually win it back. Here you go, Lewandowski. Gnabry. Ah, flag was up. Oh, he's well off. Yeah, Gnabry can't have any complaints. He's about two. He's at least 2 or 3 yards offside. He's miles off. Go on. Won the ball back again from that Dusseldorf free kick. Wasted there. Bayern have the ball on the right hand side. Here's Coman. Losing his balance. Doesn't manage to keep it in. That's a 4 to Dusseldorf. Not been an exciting game really. I think there's only been like 1 or 2 shots at the most really in this game. It's been exciting.
He's been directly involved in 10 goals in the last 5 league matches for Bayern Munich. 5 goals and 5 assists. I think you'd possibly say he's been the player that's benefited most by the coaching change.
1 shot, and that was Dusseldorf's shot from 25 yards, which went straight to Manuel Neuer. Literally, that's all it's been. Like, Bayern haven't had a shot. It's been a poor game. But they're trying to. The problem with Bayern, they're trying to walk it in. They're just trying to walk it in after time instead of just going for a shot. You know, hit it. Hit it! Oh my god, Dusseldorf doing actually quite well defensively. Have a hit. Poor shot, but there's our first shot of the game and it's well wide. You'll need to eat them, will you? Manuel Neuer has the ball now inside Bayern's penalty area, throws it to Alaba. Now here's Lucas Hernandez on the ball to Leon Goretzka, is on his left hand side, running towards the centre, right at the halfway line, and there's Gnabry with a ball to Muller. Pavard gives chase to that, plays it into the penalty area. Coman needs to turn, plays it back out to Pavard. He puts another ball into the box. It's headed away. Thomas Muller, who's 20 yards out, is going to hit that, and it's blocked. Hope Bayern haven't scored by the time I'm back home from my tea. They probably will have done. Is Davies on the left hand side? Will he get a ball into the box? He does, but it's blocked and it's out for a corner kick. It is going to be a long afternoon, you're not wrong there. We're nearly 14 minutes into the game. Bayern 0, Dusseldorf 0. Both teams have had like 1 or 2 shots each at best. It's not been a good game. But Bayern have had more of the ball. They're just trying to walk it in half the time. They're not going to be able to do it. And half the Bayern players haven't been able to stay on side. The offside flag's been catching Bayern a lot of times. There's a good ball too. Kimmich to Muller, who puts the teasing ball towards the penalty area. Played through, and it's in! It's an own goal! Hey! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What actually happened here? Look at this. It's a really good on goal. It's Kimmich to Muller, who's 25 yards outside the penalty area. Plays it through. Nice. Nabry just onside. Pulls it back. Pavard hits it, and it goes in off. It hits. It is an on goal, yes. Pavard's shot hits the defender's. Well, actually hits the defender's knee and then goes in off his hand instead. So it's an on goal. The defenders ended up with a ball hitting his knee and his hand and going over the line. Oh dear. 1-0 to Bayern, and it's a Sanka own goal after 15 minutes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
For his time with them, and he was the unfortunate player that steered Pavard's shot that was seemingly going wide beyond Kastenmeier and into the back of the Fortuna Dusseldorf net. Straight away, Steve, they've got to regather themselves because there's more of that.
That's a funny own goal, but it's a bit unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh well. 1-0, and it's an own goal. That's 2 own games now that Bayern have scored because of an own goal. There was an own goal from the Frankfurt defender Hinteregger. He scored 2 goals for Frankfurt and then scored 1 for Bayern.
One from Leon Goretzka to Kingsley Coman.
After that, for what Jude's just put R.I.P. Joe's taste buds. Because Joe put, if Fortuna Dusseldorf don't win 8-0, then he's going to eat the hottest chilies in the world. So...
I can't see it.
Neither can I.
It's Kimmich. He's had the most touches of any player in the Bundesliga this season.
Good ball to the right hand side. Coleman now. Pavard. Goretzka tries to play towards the left hand side where Lewandowski was, but didn't go to him. By the way, I'm not sure if you heard me say earlier, but apparently Lewandowski, there's only one team that Lewandowski has not scored against in the Bundesliga ever, and that's Dusseldorf. Never scores against them, so he probably won't get one. He probably won't get one today either. Never know.
Goretzka there with eyes in the back of his head, realised that Kevin Stoger was in the vicinity. Threading it through.
I swear I've just heard something buzzing. Thank God for that. Manuel Neuer again, D&E. He came about 35 yards off his line, managed to get the ball, but so nearly lost it. It's a poor ball for Dusseldorf, and it's back with Bayern's defence. Here's Alaba to Pavard. It's all the way back to Manuel Neuer, and Bayern start again. As they look to move forward from the back, obviously. They always pass around the back and then go forward with it. Very good at playing the possession game.
The way they played against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge was a real warning to the rest of them in the competition. And I think that if they do manage to get the Champions
Good
League
ball,
finish this
Goretzka.
season, you can imagine that this team
And a super ball towards the penalty area. Naby was just going to give that chase, but it was going straight to the goalkeeper.
has to offer at the moment.
And a manager which a lot of people will recognise, obviously from the English leagues. Uwe Wasler.
Squad on paper, they've got a huge amount of
I think he used to be manager of Wigan.
this particular side we're watching.
Manager of Wigan?
Didn't he do City or
A couple of years ago, you could almost say
I
about
think so, but
buying that
didn't he used to? I swear he used to be manager of Wigan or someone in the Championship.
marked on that, and they're blessed with so
Fulham,
much
wasn't it, or something like that?
speed in the team that they can easily beat anybody in Europe on their day. Hugely impressive against Chelsea, of course.
That means a German manager, anyway. Who's he been manager of?
He's had absolutely zero defending to do down the right-hand side for Bayern.
Is he manager of Fleetwood?
It's Goretzka. You can almost sense the relief in the Fortuna players when they manage to get the ball out of the penalty area.
Yeah, he was manager of Wigan, then he was manager of Leeds.
Casper Myers has played one out,
And then it was Fleetwood, Malmo, now Fortuna Dusseldorf.
and he's just pounced on straight away. That time it was Kingsley Coleman. So they're working really hard as well.
Yeah, I thought he was manager of Wigan. Leeds as well. I don't think he did that well because he wasn't there for him.
Zank just can't get his body set at all.
No.
Off his knee onto his arm.
I mean, if that hadn't gone in the net, it would have been a.
Up his arm, that.
If it hadn't gone in the net, it would have been a pen. There's a handball. Because VAR give penalties for any handballs now. Joe will be happy when he comes back onto the stream and he sees Bayern 1-0 up.
It's Kimmich.
It was an own goal as well. Oh, it's just about found its way to a Bayern player. Here's Davies. Trying to play to the left hand side. Took a touch off a Dusseldorf play. Referee's given a free kick foul on their number 20, Serge Gnabry. Serge Gnabry, Serge Gnabry fouling number 20 there. Yeah, he does catch him. Yes, yes.
All credit to the home side. They're well on top, you know, they've got the early goal, yes, but also
Dusseldorf had the first shot of the game and it was on target. It was straight at Neuer, mind, from 25 yards. But since then, Bayern have had 3 shots, got a goal from it. They haven't been really great with the chances though, but obviously they got the goal. So they're at the minute in the driving seat, and look, the better team, 70% possession. Dominating possession.
they always are. It's a trademark of theirs. They're never the kind of team that when they get to 2 or 3, they take the foot off the gas.
Well, they've had 4 shots actually.
They'll be hunting for goals all the way through. They've scored 27 goals in the last 9.
Only 1 on target.
The tally today with the own goal.
How do you know where those sandals are coming from?
The
Shoes on.
Bundesliga turns.
Eh? Hang on. That's wrong.
The fact they came into the match with 82 goals after 28 games, that's a new Bundesliga record that they've set.
It was an own goal by Sanka,
56 of them.
but it's come up on here saying Matthias Jorgensen.
As the coach.
Oh, it's his other name, Sanka.
It's a rare opportunity for them to try and get forward, although Kevin Stoger gave the ball away.
It says Matthias Jorgensen on goal.
I actually wonder whether Karaman, the number 11, the central striker today, is actually going to see the ball at all because
My father is doing Vinous sausages. Does nice, yes. Never. Well, I never heard of them, but I've never tried them. Oh,
he wants to go beyond the defenders.
Frankfurters and Bratwurst, you can't beat.
Find and played it to his feet, and he was already turned and gone, Karaman. It's going to be a long afternoon. He's going to have to work his socks off up there and get very little of the ball.
I tell you, Dusseldorf are in for a long night.
So Leon Goretzka,
Goretzka. Oh.
no real surprise he took the shot from there. He's in decent form. 3 goals
Are you taking the mick? No. No. It was an own goal. It was a shot that rebounded, hit one of the Dusseldorf players who couldn't get his body in the right. He couldn't get any part of his body right, and he ended up it hit the top of his knee, bounced off his arm, and went over the line. It was a funny own goal. Kimmich, come on, do something with it. Get a ball in. It's a good ball in towards the far post. It's past everyone.
If you count the defenders in the penalty area, 8 black shirts in there defending the Bayern Munich cross, which they've got to carry on doing, I suppose.
I haven't even eaten me tea yet, and it's 1-0. We're only in the 25th minute, and Bayern have been all over these since Dusseldorf had the first shot of the game. Bayern have been all over them, dominating possession, dominating, creating chances and stuff. Now I need to make my head blow off by eating a red hot chili. Well, you did say if Fortuna Dusseldorf, sorry, you did say if Fortuna don't win 8-0, you'll eat the hottest chili in the world. So I don't think it'll happen. If you want good Deutsch food brand in the UK, try Dr. Oetker. They sell German meat and stuff. They sell German food at Aldi. So we got the bratwurst from there the other day.
Sean's got a beard.
Stoger was staying around there, Steve, looking for an option, and the reality is that he didn't really have one.
If I can find it, I'll eat it. Okay, right. Oh dear, Dusseldorf have the ball here, left hand side. Can't do anything with it because he's been put under pressure. But one of the attackers put the ball into the penalty area. That's been headed away by Bayern, but referee's actually given a yellow card for the Dusseldorf attacker Karaman for foul on the Bayern defender as he was heading. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Lucas Hernandez got his head on the ball. It's a high foot. It's a high foot. Just kicked him in the head. I wouldn't say it was that intentional at all. I'm actually having me tea, right? Nice.
She's plenty the ball so far. Even Alfonso Davies' speed won't get it there.
That's I can actually see the comment section, and I can see it first.
We've got more games tomorrow, starting with Dinamo Dresden
Yeah.
and Stuttgart. That's from 12:30. You can see that on BT Sport 2.
Dortmund are playing Paderborn tomorrow, so I'd highly doubt they're going to lose that, to be honest. If they do, I'll laugh my head off, but I don't think it'll happen. They've got the later kick-off as well. How's college work going? I finished the course. But there's still this weekly thing that we have to do as well. That's on for another 2 weeks. Another 2 weeks after this week. Get a ball into the box. Hit that! Yeah, oh! Brilliant shot from Thomas Muller here. Right hand side, ball into the penalty area. Sweet connection from Thomas Muller. Right footed shot. And it's a superb save from the goalkeeper to parry it to his left hand side away from a corner. In the box. Header! Yes! 2-0. Ball into the penalty area. Headed in by Benjamin Pavard. takes a touch, I think, off the goalkeeper on its way in, but it's 2-0 to Bayern, and it looks like it's going to be a long evening for Fortuna Dusseldorf now. 2-0. Let's have a look at this anyway. Pavard gets his head onto it. It's a downward header. It bounces just above the keeper. He gets a glove to it, but only. Sorry, I. Oh, right. Sorry about that. I had no idea that happened. I was literally looking away, telling my mum what I wanted for tea, and I just looked on the screen. It said live stream offline, so I had no idea what had happened. So, no idea. No, I didn't mean to hide that. That wasn't what I wanted. Didn't mean to do that. This is what happens. It's what happens when you're live. Sometimes it does happen, but I have no idea. There's no way of resolving the issue either. I have no idea how you can resolve it. Pavard with his 5th goal this season, and obviously that's it was the funny enough, the first game back away to Union Berlin, he got himself a goal. Bayern 2-0 up and looking good. Been the better team for the whole game. Done more of the ball, had more of the possession, and deserved to be leading. But Fortuna Dusseldorf, masters of their own downfall, really.
See the position of Pavard. He's almost gone right into the sense. He's like a centre midfielder. Very fluid side, aren't they? The movement between each other is excellent.
I tell you what, I don't normally pick man the match at half time, but I'm trying to think of who I could go for at the minute, because the only problem is it is very difficult. It's difficult to decide who should be man the match, because I think the whole team's played fantastic today. I mean, it's not been. I mean, it didn't start off amazingly. That could be a goal for Dusseldorf, and it's good defending. Still not cleared away far. Get that out.
That's the most promising situation and opportunity so far, and then it's going to come to.
Oh, well, that came to out. Thank God for that. Well, Bayern weren't looking comfortable defensively there. Dusseldorf, best chance of the game there. Shot did take possession. Here's Kimmich. Oh, that's a foul. Who's he going to give the free kick to? Dusseldorf. Muller's had a good game. Coleman's had a good game. Pavard's had a very good game as well. He's playing more of a centre midfield at the minute, though. He's meant to be a right back, but he seems to be drifting into midfield and stuff, and he's all over the park. You know, he'll play anywhere. Having a really good game. Nabby's had an alright game as well. Luke Hernandez made a few timely challenges. Oh, he's just lost the ball though. Oh, well, they did lost the ball, but the ball though he's gone up. Has already gone out of play, I believe, for goal kicks. So yes. Neuer's not really had that much to deal with, really. Bayern have just been all over these. Lewandowski hasn't done anything, to be honest, because he just hasn't been given much chance in this game. Goretzka's had a good game as well. He's been making a few ones down the channel and stuff, and you know, I think Bayern definitely deserve to be winning. Dusseldorf haven't really troubled Bayern as such. It's salmon.
Farm and Chum to the evening.
Joshua Kimmich in the game against Borussia Dortmund, which I'm reliably told is a Bundesliga record. It should be if you've got that far.
Whatever. Then I'm right, there's a budget.
Yeah, and also
Be right back, okay? Yeah. Oh. Go on, do something with it. Hit it! Ah, the way.
Serge Gnabry was scrambled away.
Pavard gives chase to that once again, as he usually does. Having a good game. Neuer to Lucas Hernandez, who runs with the ball to the halfway line.
Loads of that.
To Goretzka. Superb long ball to the right hand side. Here's Coleman, who just about controls it on the right hand side of the penalty area. Plays it through! Oh, straight to the keeper.
You ain't got loads of that. You got massive.
To that because there were 2 or 3 Bayern Munich shirts waiting round for any kind of
6 shots to 2. Better team's winning. Good ball through. If he just
couple of step overs, gets at Gieselman, goes past him.
Richard's okay.
Serge Gnabry just didn't get there before the keeper. Good reactions on the keeper though. And actually, Bayern have just been sliced well open here. There's a ball through, and that's just about cleared away by Pavard out for throw in to Dusseldorf.
Trying to deliver a better ball than
It was a 2-on-2.
It's neither here nor there, was it? It's nearly, the ball was nearly that good. Came behind Pavard, but he just sticks that leg out.
Who it was, I just gone, ah. He's getting a bit frustrated, I think.
Not going to get many this afternoon.
Well, Fortuna Dusseldorf need to be taking their chances. Any chance they get, they need to be taking their chances.
Minutes to go in the first half.
Back my father said if you like jelly, Daz, he recommends buying Gutter Spice by Gutter Spice by Dr. Oetker. Never heard of him, but okay.
Kimmich. Pavard well forward again. Supported here by Thomas Muller.
Phone to Bayern. So Gutters.
By Nico Gieselman. Back heel towards Caravan, but then we see that little acceleration from Goretzka to get him to the ball.
It's jelly. Gutter Spice is jelly that's made with gelatine.
Here when Alphonso Davies in possession, supported
I'm not a big fan of gelatine, to be honest. Oh, I don't know if I'd go for that. Oh, go on, Gnabry, superb one. Ah, he's head shots well over.
power, but just lacking that
Brilliant one, brilliant work on the ball, and then his end shot was wasted.
making the room for the shot.
It's got gelatine, which I'm not a big fan of.
Too high. Yeah, really nice play by Serge Gnabry. Alphonso Davies made a really selfish run past them, allowing them to come inside, get that shot away. Just gets under it. That was sloppy over there by Stoger. Wasn't a very good cross though. Superb control there by Serge Gnabry to keep it alive. Now what can he do for Bayern Munich? And in the end the deflection favoured Fortuna.
So yeah, there was a chance for Bayern.
Keep the move alive.
I only saw it literally like a second ago. I'll have to look at the replay. Gnabry manages to control the ball and then just turns and then I think tries to play frustrated to keeper. I wasn't looking, I was busy looking at a message that had been sent, so apologies about that. If you haven't already done so, and if you are new, please do subscribe to the channel. We are just under 40 away, so we're on 39 away now at the minute, so and still counting down. Oh, by the way, if you were on Instagram, by the way, we did open a Prime icon pack on Instagram, and I got one old Koeman. So if you're on Instagram, do go check that out. It'll be on my profile under the IGTV things. It's called Prime Icon. What's it called? Icon Swaps Grind or something. I played about 2 or 3 games. I managed to win one, which I needed to win. I needed to win one. 51 touches with Pavard. That is a lot. Getting involved in everything a minute. Do you know that own goal, right? If Pavard's shot for the first goal hadn't gone in off a defender, he would have got that would have been 2 goals for him today. He would have 2 goals. Do you think Joe will to each of these? Don't know really. I mean, if he does, then he's brave. He's brave if he wants to. You don't need to. I'm not asking for your added time predictions yet. I mean, you can leave them in the chat if you want, but I'm not going to do them yet until they get to the 43rd minute, in the 40th. So we're only in the 40th minute, which is the Feiersieg Spiel. Ball through, that's Kack. I've got no problem with anyone adding their added time predictions now. When he gets to when he gets to 45 and when he gets to depends how much added time.
That's alright. I'll do Scooby when he's on half time.
Well, I'll be excuse me. I'll be saying my thoughts and then going for my break.
Yeah, but it won't matter too much at half time, will it, if I'm in the kitchen making the smoothie, blending? No.
Not really. Ugh. I mean, you could have just done it now. You probably won't. I'm not sure whether we'll hear it anyway.
Okay.
Very, very brave. Same, lol. I have good news. No, what are you saying? Cross from Dusseldorf, wasted straight to Bayern again. Pavard, gets down there. Coleman just about managed to play to Goretzka. Here's Robert Lewandowski, who has never scored against Dusseldorf. Can he get one today against Dusseldorf and make it his first ever Bundesliga goal against them? Here's Gnabry on the 1, gets past 1, gets past 2, plays it, and the end shot from, I believe, Thomas Muller was blocked by the defender. Brilliant. Does and his famous black glasses. Yeah. Joe put that was nice. Yeah, I wonder what you're gonna say when you see the scoreline at the top. Go on, Alaba, man. Good ball. Oh, go on. That's a super ball. Kimmich plays it back. Lewandowski gets himself a goal against Fortuna Dusseldorf, and that was a brilliant goal in the build-up, and just the teamwork there was absolutely amazing. Superb goal. 3-0 Bayern. Good night. It's not even half time. Who it was that just turns away and like, superb goal. That is brilliant. Look at that. Superb team goal. Alba plays it through. Lewandowski backheels it through to Joshua Kimmich, who's running in into the penalty area onside. And the keeper starts to come out the goal. He waits for the keeper to come close. Plays it behind him to Muller, who backheels it first time to Lewandowski. It's a free open goal, a fantastic goal, and it's 3-0 to Bayern. 28 goals in 29 games for Lewandowski. What an incredible record he is on. 3-0, and it's for Lewandowski. And it's good night. and it's not even half time yet. If you want to get your added time predictions in the live chat, then please feel free to do so. 3-1 für 63 Minuten, Tor für FC Bayern München, 209, Robert Lewandowski.
Fortuna Dusseldorf 0. And it's been one-way traffic completely here in the Allianz Arena in the first half. And you actually scratch your head and wonder if there's anything that Rosler and his coaching staff and the players can do to turn the tide. It doesn't seem very obvious that there is anything that they can actually do here today.
In the live chat,
No, you can see the confidence just trade Fortuna players.
and there you go, Robert Lewandowski gets his first ever Bundesliga goal against Fortuna Dusseldorf. Dusseldorf are the only Bundesliga team he has never scored against. Well, that's changed. There's no Bundesliga teams at all that he has never scored against now, because he's scored against every single one of them now. I play a game, right, and I asked the owner of a group, I'm meant to be Corona, and she said yes. Nice. Oh, half time, there's no added time. And I didn't tell you, I literally had no added time written down, but I didn't tell you for some reason, so that's annoying. No added time, and it's half time at the Allianz Arena. It's FC Bayern München, Dry, Fortuna Dusseldorf, 0. Oh dear me. Well, I think it's fair to say that it's good night already. Bayern, I think, are certainly going to win this game. They look like the better team. They've been fantastic from the off. Obviously, from the off, they didn't start amazing. It took them about 9 or 10 minutes to actually get into the game. They were trying to create chances, but trying to walk it in majority of the time, and it wasn't working. First goal is an own goal. Pavard actually would have got that goal if it hadn't gone in of him. Pavard with the end shot turned into his own net by accident by a defender who, well, accidentally used his arm and it went in the net. Saka, or according to this, it says Matthias Jorgensen. And then second goal was from Benjamin Pavard, brilliant. Corner into penalty from Joshua Kimmich. We all know Bayern are dangerous with corner kicks, especially Joshua Kimmich on them. He's superb with them, dead ball specialist when it comes to corners. Ball to the penalty area. It's an out-swinging corner, and it's headed straight in by Pavard. Downward header, although it does take a slice of good fortune on it. Does go in off the keeper's glove because the keeper accidentally parried it into the side of the net. And then Lewandowski with a superb team goal. Superb. Absolutely brilliant. It's a wonderful goal. One of the goals of the season, I'd say, for me. It's really brilliant. The build-up was absolutely amazing, and the movement from all the players, absolutely incredible. It was Alaba on the one, played it to Lewandowski, who backheeled it in towards the penalty area from about 25 yards out. Joshua Kimmich's on the one, waits for the keeper that comes out, plays it to Muller, who's just behind him, who backheels it first time to Lewandowski, who finishes the job. Superb goal. Brilliant. And that's half time. 3-0. Deserved to be winning, really. Dusseldorf, they've had a few chances of their own, but they haven't really done anything with them. Have a look at the statistics. 9 shots, 3 on target, according to this. 68% possession. Dominating them on possession. Dominating the game. Deserved to be winning. Doing well at the minute. Doing well with some of the chances. And doing well the entire game. Looking forward. Dad. Looking forward to seeing how well Bayern play in the second half. 2 shots, 1 on target for Dusseldorf. I mean, they haven't had much chance because Bayern have done well defensively. They've done well, in the attacking third as well. They've been torturing them. And as it stands, Bayern come with a 3-0 win, and they're going 10 points ahead of Borussia Dortmund, who play tomorrow. We'll be back for the second half in a couple of minutes. We'll see you in a bit. I'm trying to find the actual song I'm looking for. There we go. Oops. I pressed on the welcome screen instead of the one I needed to be on. I've just been getting me tea. And today it's Frankfurters. Frankfurters and crisscross chips is what I'm having. Tea! Or dinner, whatever people want to call it. Second half about to get underway. 3-0 up at half time. Looking very comfortable.
Thank you, Liam.
So we will see in the second half whether the way the game is played will change at all. I mean, Bayern was so dominant, they were so slick and so exciting.
No, it's Frankfurt with tomato sauce on top.
Start to finish. And it's difficult to really imagine what Uwe Rosler would have said at half time to the players.
And we're off for the second half.
A great deal that they could do to slow the Bayern Munich juggernaut down, but we'll just wait and see in the second half whether.
I don't need it. I'm not going to get the second half can out yet, because I've still got a good bit of it left.
In the match, there's confirmation of the substitution. Cuisance on for Luca Hernandez. No changes, surprisingly, I suppose, from a Fortuna Dusseldorf perspective. They did make 5 coming into the game from the team that won against Schalke in midweek, and this couldn't be.
Halbzeit aus Western FC Bayern München Nummer 21 Lucas Hernandez for number.
Around nicely, particularly in the first half, but they've hardly seen the ball at all here in the Allianz so far. And unless there's a sea change in the way the game's played, we would expect Bayern Munich to continue to dominate and create chance after chance in the second half as well. First defending in the second half there, attempted by Hoffmann.
Auswärts FC Bayern München Halbzeit.
Almost allowed Lewandowski in, and then a combination of Hoffmann and Zanka who are able to get the ball away. Doesn't particularly bode well, Steve, for the way the second half might go.
Nummer 21 Lucas Hernandez for Michael Cuisance. Hi, ole, hi. Welcome to the stream, United 2. Hope you're doing alright. Thank you for joining.
So he'll know that there's opportunities here to try and get a couple more.
Hi, yes, hi.
Kicking there from Zanka. They shouldn't be lacking in confidence, Fortuna Dusseldorf, not just to do with the win against Schalke in the last match, but the fact they're on a 6-game unbeaten run, which is their best in the Bundesliga for 8 years. But of course, a lot of those matches have been draws, and they would have given them.
Oh yeah, they beat Schalke. Dusseldorf beat Schalke.
Into a side who's been better than them in every single facet of the game. Yeah, it was very surprising when we saw the team sheet, the fact that he made
Sorry,
five.
Spam.
Even also made 5 changes, whether it's just tactical or whether there's a couple of injuries. But the fact that he made 5 changes after a good performance midweek. He got a bit of
Oh yeah, they did lose. They lost to Dusseldorf, didn't they? Oh, I didn't actually know that.
really, isn't it?
I must have forgotten about that game. Dusseldorf beat Schalke 2-1. Ah.
And the people who are not on the bench. Some squad they've got.
Get that in the goal. Oh, go on. Head it on, head it away. Is Alaba now onto the game anyway? Coleman. Oh, brilliant. Alaba plays it through. Oh, Johnny just parried by the keeper.
Kastenmeier had to parry and then get on the end of it. But more imaginative, incisive, attacking football early in the second half here from Bayern.
Look at that.
Yes, this is it across Alaba. Goalkeeper does well. Serge Gnabry made a nice little pull back, trying to give Alaba the option.
That was a good work as well. That was. It was Coleman on the left-hand side. He plays it through. David Alaba was on the one. Plays through Alaba, who turns to face the right way on the ball, and then plays it through.
Difficult for a footballer
But
to actually work out who was centre back and who was in midfield, particularly when you saw Alaba pop up on the end
is Cuisance.
and last Bayern Munich break.
Is Coleman. Plays in the penalty area looking for it. Going to play through Davies. Just about managed to keep it in. And lost the ball. The keeper had the ball now for Dusseldorf. Down the field and straight back with Bayern again. His mother. Lewandowski. He loses the ball. Still not cleared far. His Serge Gnabry to Lewandowski. 4-0. Thank you. Good night. Good night. 4-0. Bit of a fortunate goal, but who cares? I forgot to mention before the game, my prediction's 5-0 Bayern. My prediction before the game was 5-0 Bayern, so that is still on. I did write it down, but I didn't mention it. So I forgot to mention it. Lewandowski with his second goal against Dusseldorf, and his second goal of the game, brilliant. It fell to Serge Gnabry, he was just inside Pentier on the right hand side. First time ball through to Lewandowski, who slides in, and the ball goes past the keeper into the net. Brilliant. 4-0. 10 points ahead. 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 Lewandowski's 29th goal this season in 29 games, and a first time shot is nowhere near goal. Oh, didn't hear what you said. Is that it? Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold this a second, please. Aha!
What?
Can someone check my phone's not ringing? Because I think my phone's ringing. I can hear something ringing. I just did. Oh, I don't know. Yes! It's 5-0. It's 5-0. I've just missed a goal. I've just missed a goal. 52 minutes. What's happened here? Poor defending. Alphonso Davies wins it. Manages to sneak through and score. Alphonso Davies with a goal. 5-0. Goodbye. 5-0. Ta-da. 52 Minuten, 12 FC Bayern München, 219, Alphonso Davies. Poor defending, that. Very poor defending. But good work from Alphonso Davies. I'm going to try and change the scoreboard when I've actually got hands. I'm not even a quarter of the way through my tea. 5-0. Alphonso Davies, just over 2 minutes after the fourth goal. Take it easy on your dice, Daz. Yeah, nah.
7 against Spurs is the highest tally they've managed in a single match, and 7 is the heaviest defeat the Fortuna Dusseldorf have suffered against Bayern Munich. It came back in 1982 at the old Olympic Stadium, and Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, Klaus Augenthaler and Paul Breitner were among the goal scorers that day. And the way it looks at the moment, Steve, that could well be under threat here, probably inside the next 10 minutes, the way the goals are going in at the minute.
Yeah, but I corrected myself. So, it's a difference. You're getting sacked in the morning.
Your messages are keep it tight, no mistakes.
Who it was going to get sacked, I think, by the end of this game.
I've just defended like an amateur team.
Who were the Fortuna Dusseldorf are defending worse than Luton?
The Liverpool forward. Davis on the move again with the cross into those Lewandowski.
Ah!
Can't keep the header down.
I like that.
I think he's a bit left.
Attacks come from everywhere, don't they, with this Bayern Munich team, whether it's
Born to the penalty area, headed over the bar by Lewandowski. Well over them.
Davis, the fullbacks that get forward.
Dusseldorf do not stand a cat and else chance here.
Bayern Munich team.
Where do you get Frankfurt from? The shop.
And of course, when you've got that fella, Robert Lewandowski, on the end of the
Farm foods, actually.
you are going to be successful.
A little.
Farm foods.
Yeah, but
So Davis on the move again. Playing as an attacker
Hit that.
in the second half. It's
You
gone
know.
towards Lewandowski and Muller. Pavard then went for the shot. What an effort.
Oh, good hit.
Well, why not? When you're playing like this, you can try anything.
And I'm just reading what it is. Oh yeah, we've done that one.
Lots
I
of
think we've done that one. I think that.
spin as he's cut right across that ball. You see the shape of the ball. Simple enough save for Castellmeyer.
Yeah, I think I'll try and find a way. To
Yeah, we already did that song. I've already done that song. It's on YouTube.
Is it on YouTube? Is it?
So here come the changes.
Yeah.
Sabotka and Berisha.
Just wondering, does anyone know where we could get some go bags delivered? It's just as we have
Yeah,
nobody
we're
to
sorting
collect them
it.
for
yeah,
us.
well, we know where we're going.
I thought he was putting that as a joke.
One of the changes.
No, I did. Because normally
Because
whenever
they're
we,
shrinking.
no, because normally whenever we put something on Facebook, it's always a joke. Normally.
Well, you don't need no grow bags, you're big enough.
Stoger's off for Berisha.
One of the Bayern Munich goals. I forgot which one it was, Steve. There have been so many up to now. He's paid the price as well, and he's been replaced too.
Get it in now. A police officer called the station on his radio. I have an interesting case here. I have an interesting case here. An old lady shot her husband for stepping on the floor she just mopped. Have you arrested the woman? Not yet, the floor's still wet. Oh my god. Oh dear me. And my granddad's jokes. Dear God.
Goes the corner again.
Oh dear.
This time they managed to defend it
Yes, it's the sister.
a
Yeah.
little better.
Famous family in the background. Yes, yes, yes. Looks like my prediction was a mile off. Could say that. You could say that.
He tries to get out still.
Dodge you on my TV though. I'm not famous. Am I? And Dusseldorf on the ball. 57 minutes in, by the way. 5-0 Bayern. 2 goals inside.
Coming forward down
2 goals in just over 2 minutes
throw it.
for Bayern. Lewandowski and Alphonso Davies managing to wiggle through defenders. Did very well. It was a super goal. But it was poor defending. Fortuna Dusseldorf have been terrible defensively all game. See, it's a defensive mistake. Hit a defender, falls to Nabry, and then Lewandowski slides in. And then Alphonso Davies just about wiggles through. Defence should have done a lot better. But the all the Dusseldorf players are just... They're like, what are you doing, you know? If I put those on my big TV, my father would be like, who's this young man, and get angry and tell me to turn it off.
Certainly for me, in my opinion, the best around. I know he's been coveted by a number of clubs over a number of years, principally Real Madrid, but it's impossible to get him out of Munich. Absolute superstar, reliable as you like.
Free kick for Dusseldorf, taken to the right hand side into the penalty area. Headed on! And it's over the bar.
Opportunity in the middle for Hoffman. Only he knows how he didn't take it. It was floated in
Famous does on me TV and me phone. Does is really famous. Next, you need to talk to me at the bowl game when we're now back. Yeah. God, he could have scored. Should have scored from that actually. I always wonder how famous you are, Middlesbrough. Not that famous. Like, that was terrible. That into the penalty area. Easier to score that header than miss it, and he ended up heading it over. Just seen the replay. Ball into the box. Cleared away. Offside. Flags up. He's well off. What are you eating? I'm eating Frankfurters.
18 games unbeaten. They really are taking control of every game they play in the moment, Bayern Munich. Such a confidence about them and such a...
Got that Chinese coming. Oh, nice.
I feel that they could take on anybody and play really well against them.
Enjoy.
As you said, Steve, it's all about the attitude as well, because you could take your eye off the ball on a day like this and not quite...
Only I sit near him. Don't said hi to me a few times. Yeah, there, no. Yes. In the box, just about cleared away by Bayern. Dusseldorf putting pressure on Bayern, and a shot from distance, nowhere near, and that sums up Dusseldorf's performance. Sums up their performance.
You don't think there's much chance of them scoring then?
Auswechslung für FC Bayern München. Nummer 29 Kingsley Coman. For nummer 14 Ivan Perisic. On number 5 Benjamin Pavard, who's had a very, very good game. Really good game, Benjamin Pavard. Nearly got himself 2 goals. First goal was an own goal. For number 3 Alvaro Odriozola. And just to let you know,
hasn't had too many opportunities yet, has he? Odriozola on loan for the season from Real Madrid.
and here's a ball for Bayern. Perisic in the box. Can't keep hold of the ball. Just to let you know, Dusseldorf's biggest defeat against Bayern Munich was back in the 20th century. Something like 1970 or something. Something like that, when Karl-Heinz Rummenigge was actually playing and actually scored in that game, and that was 7-0. 7-0 at the Olympic Stadium, the Munich Olympic Stadium. There's a goal. Oh my! How's he missed? How's he missed? All he needed to do was hit the target. He had one job, and he smashed it over the bar. What a wasted opportunity that could have been 6. Huh. All the predictions have gone, because the highest one for Bayern was 4-0, and then there was 8-0 for Fortuna, which was never going to happen. Got to go there, Spy. Hey, cheers, Joe. Thanks, son. Thank you very much for the support on the channel recently and obviously in today's stream. 10 likes, brilliant. Thank you very much. And a lot of people in the live chat as well today. Some of the regulars aren't here, but obviously I suppose everyone's got other things to do. Corner for Dusseldorf, took deflection.
There's at least been a little bit of work which is kind of considerate from a Fortuna perspective, I suppose.
By the way, last time Bayern hosted Dusseldorf, it ended goalless. Good hit! Oh, good save. It ended goalless last time we played Dusseldorf, and Neuer had his work cut out in that game.
Really sweetly, and Neuer did well to get down. He can't have seen that too late and made a really good save.
That wasn't a bad shot at all, that.
Yeah, really good
But
save
this
by
game, Bayern
Neuer, as you rightly said. Through the
are
legs.
not going to lose against Dusseldorf.
Through a raft of bodies. Whether it would have snuck in is another question, but he doesn't know. He wants to keep a clean sheet.
Hey! Was it a goalless draw?
He's played every game in the Bundesliga so far this season, Manuel Neuer. It's his 41st appearance in all competitions. He's kept 18 clean sheets so
I
far.
swear it was a goalless draw last
16
time.
shots for Bayern Munich today. 5 goals to show for it. And you'd be very surprised with 25 minutes to go if they don't add to the tally.
12 shots to 4.
However, picks out Zola.
Ball in.
Thomas
Thomas Muller.
Zanka with the clearance. It's Zola. Canabri.
Oh!
It's a foul by Gieselman.
Bayern normally win against Dusseldorf.
Just too quick.
Oh no, sorry, it ended 3-3 actually last time Bayern played against Dusseldorf at home.
Sub.
And that was
Incoming.
because of Luka Bacchio hat-trick.
Fortuna. Zimmer and Sutner, two players who are going to be coming on. Zimmerman's day is done. So Zimmer for Zimmerman.
Zimmerman for Simmer.
As long as he doesn't play with a Zimmer frame.
So Simmer. Zimmerman off for Simmer.
The free kick from Christoph. So it's spotted where the
Nowhere near. Wasted.
Who are?
catching out, but that's not the way it happened.
Anders Wrestling for Fortuna Dusseldorf. Nummer 25, Matthias Zimmerman for Gene Simmer. Und
One of the substitutions has just brought it on. Just says net score 6, it says. That's all it says on it.
Und Nummer 15, Eric Tommy
A bit late in this stage,
for
passing the notes round to make 1 or 2 minor adjustments. Marcus Sutner on for Eric
For Marcus
Tommy,
Sutner.
that's the other change.
I can't remember what number they were, to be quite
Fortuna
honest.
Dusseldorf.
Because they don't show you the number.
I get one.
See whether that little tactical switch
How's the food? Yeah, it's nice. It's
any difference whatsoever to the way the game's being played.
come on, Ann. Oh,
Lewandowski looking to navigate his way through. Zanka was the last line of defence there for
game's died down a bit.
Will do, it's over now,
Thomas
nothing.
Muller to get the ball
Yeah.
under control, and they're really good strength as well.
Free kick for Bayern. Foul on Thomas Muller.
He's been such a good player, Steve, for this team for so long, hasn't he, Thomas Muller, and for Germany as well, before his services were no longer required. There's Perisic,
Go on.
Muller.
Yeah.
Chance again for Davis, and the save this time from Kastenmeier.
Can you get me
Against
other can out of the fridge, please?
Huh? Go on.
So can you get me other can out of me fridge, please?
calm behind the match,
That's
the
what I just said. I don't know what's funny about that.
He's going to take over as general manager. It's great to see them all still involved in the club. They've seen their pictures there. Nick and Beckham are, of course. We know
Back in friends with you.
Oliver Kahn. Take over South.
He's all on his own, he's got no friends. No, he's not got you.
I'm not gonna make it up because he's done it. He's caused enough trouble.
Still going, Davis.
Where?
And then Cuisance.
Foul. So no.
He's obviously made his mind up. Oh, fair enough, don't want anyone.
It doesn't matter what's happening. And by the way, it's I'm not going to say it now. It's none of your business. It's my business. So if I mute the mic to talk to my family, it's my business. No one else's. So there you go. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know why people assume I'm talking about something.
It's often seen as a positive when you can say that a player finds an extra second on the ball, but not in that kind of situation there.
Ugh.
So let's tell you about the Bundesliga football on BT Sport.
Oh.
Dinamo Dresden against Stuttgart. That's at 12:30. That's on 2
That's bad news for Dusseldorf.
Bundesliga, Borussia Mönchengladbach against Union Berlin. That's
Their number 31's not going to be able to carry on.
on the same channel after that's finished, you can see Paderborn against Borussia Dortmund. Don't forget we've got this big announcement.
It looks like a leg injury or knee injury. Looks doesn't look good. Well, that's all Dusseldorf need.
Looks like a calf injury or
Marcel Sabotka is going to struggle to play any further part in the game today after that collision with Alphonso Davies.
so it's not too serious, eh?
You never know. I think he collided with one of the Bayern players.
The government have approved that the Premier League can return from the 17th of June. So it's all confirmed now. The Premier League, barring any unforeseen setbacks at this stage, will be back from the 17th of June. 20 games coming your way on BT Sport between now and the conclusion of the Premier League season.
Well, that's even worse for Dusseldorf. Not only is that player who's injured can't carry on, but it was one of the players that came on as a substitute. About just less than 20 minutes ago, he came on as a substitute and can't continue. And they're lucky they've got one substitution left.
Then he had something around his calf anyway, so he must have had something anyway, because he had a. Oh no, that might have been his sock. I just realised. Might have been his sock. Oh well, right. Sorry about that, guys. Lockdown's getting to me. Thinking the cat.
Well, at least you're not picking the remote up and talking into it.
Cat. Move.
We're all going mad.
Yeah.
Who's talking to
I went to talk to Peter and I picked the remote up.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
Instead of the phone.
What instead of picking up the phone, you talk to the
The remote control.
Yeah, he literally.
I did, yeah.
He literally went, hello?
It seems as though Dad's just gone to talk to you and he spoke to the remote control.
Sure.
Peter was wetting himself.
She doesn't need to get to us all.
yeah. Got him on remote desktop, didn't he?
Seeing things.
Oh my god. So apparently Dad was on the phone to someone and instead accidentally talked to the remote instead of the phone's gone, hello.
You just tell the whole world, why don't you?
Hey!
It was my idea.
Thanks, Leanne.
You're welcome.
Ausrüstung in die 74. Spielminuten. Ausrüstung FC Bayern München, Nummer 25, Thomas Müller von Nummer 35, Josh Xerxes.
What's going on?
You told him he just completed a German course.
Yeah.
I told Scotty.
Yeah, tell me.
them down to bloody Mutley.
Yeah, I was going to say also.
Where's your coke, by the way?
To blow your head off in coke.
Iron brew. Iron brew.
Sorry, darling. What was it? You don't know, darling. Sorry.
What's happened to this stream?
Sorry about that. Carry on.
What are you doing? He's asking you, where's your coke? And you just look at me and it's like,
Coke's there.
Oh, right, okay.
On the table.
Yes, thank you, Dad. Right.
Half cup low.
my gosh.
Blow your head off in coke.
What's got into her? What's got into her?
And that's before she has a drink.
I don't think what you would like
She's had a
after.
drink.
She hasn't had the drink yet.
Oh my god. Still 5-0, sorry about all this. Oh god.
Remarkable, really, because I think about the point that you made in the first half that we've watched them in the Champions League and they've got to quarter-final.
5-0 to Bayern, by the way, as you can already see. When the 76th minute, it looks like Batista Maya is about to make an appearance for Bayern. Oh, excuse me. No, I've just done it.
They could win a Champions League again.
Oh, God.
They've done it relatively quick, definitely. Yeah, definitely. They have refreshed their team.
Good ball.
Quickly. And found these superstars, haven't they?
I've just realised I've been doing the German announcements, but I haven't been doing any of the English ones.
There's improvement in such a short space of time.
Alright, Bayern are going to make their fifth and final change, and it's going to be Batista Maya
For the youngster,
Well, that's the new top. That's not their new top, isn't it?
Anthony Coleman, of course,
coming on for Serge Gnabry.
They were in the road top.
to Bayern Munich is really
No, that's this season's.
It's not.
It's this season's. You're talking about next season's.
first day is over, and we are seeing a Bayern Munich debut.
77 Minuten Auswechslung für Bayern München.
I'm not confused.
Auswechslung für FC Bayern München. Nummer 22 Serge Gnabry.
We're still in
Für
the
Nummer
same
4
season.
und Dreisig.
There's not no difference to that though, except it's got like.
Oliver Batista Maya.
Exactly the same though.
Yeah, what a lovely time to come on, well done.
Making his first Bayern. Making his first competitive debut for Bayern.
So many players in the Bayern Munich team as well, Stephen, can play a variety of positions. When you think that Kimmich can play as a midfield player, he's a centre-back at the moment, he can play as a full-back. You think about the flexibility of David Alaba. There are one or two in the forward positions as
Darryl
well.
knows
that
you,
can play
mate.
in a variety of different ways. There's a lot of things that the head coach of Bayern Munich can
Hello,
do with
Mike.
this group of players that he's got.
It's not as good as the one I've got.
Yeah, so many
I talk to the tree,
strong as well.
but they never
Get rid of the water.
could use it for the announcement. I want to sing for Bayern München.
Lewandowski.
Batista Maya making his first appearance for Bayern since Nuremberg away in a pre-season in a friendly on the 11th of January, which Bayern lost 5-2 at Nuremberg
So,
in the friendly.
you know, Jeff?
I don't know, Jeff. Oh my god, that.
Thank you.
Right. I think I'll record.
Good.
The hell was that?
Maybe not then.
Got a new blood guitar. The other one's disappeared.
Oh,
Don't want to eat
I
that. No disrespect.
think I know.
it took
I'm glad I didn't.
Lewandowski's had a good game. It took him a while to really get into the game though and get some shots and stuff. What was that?
Oh, that was a good shot.
Well in, Michael Quaisons, nowhere near goal.
Nearly was on the man.
Goes for about a 40-yard attempt. Doesn't even go off the floor, and it's nowhere near.
It has just taken that little bit of zip and that little bit of creativity out of Bayern Munich, who were looking like they were going to score every time they got around the penalty area.
Yeah, the fact that he's brought Xerxes on and Batista Meyer, as you said, probably not as fluent as they were. That's the benefit of the opposition, yeah.
Yeah. Took me forever to eat. Oh, been. If you've just joined, by the way, you've missed everything. By the way, I mean, if you just returned to the streaming. By the way, if you've actually just joined the stream for the first time, welcome to the stream, but you've missed literally every single thing. You've missed absolutely nothing. Well, apart from 5 goals, but, yeah. And a couple of laughs, and that's it, yes. Been a good stream, thank you very much everyone who's joined. Please do subscribe as well, because we are still on the road to 1,000. We're only 39 now away. At 961, 961. Get it in? Nah, poo. Sorting the driver out, he went to the wrong house. Oh dear. Into the box from Kimmich's corner, who's had a good game. Goretzka! Oh, nowhere near.
He managed to catch pretty cleanly, and I think it took a deflection there on the way through. I think it's going to be a Bayern Munich corner.
Yeah! Nowhere near. Father wasn't too happy. Oops. What's happened before? In the box from the corner again towards far post. Headed on in towards centre. Not cleared away. Could this be a goal? Ah. Maybe not.
In the end, Fortuna Dusseldorf had one too many back there to keep him out.
Can't get into the box. Into the box. Header! No.
He was among those jumping in the
Headed away.
heads in a way.
Been a good performance, overall performance from Bayern today. I'm not sure I'm going to give me man of the match to. I'm tempted to give it to Benjamin Pavard again. Like I did in one of the other games.
That's going to be a goal kick.
Because I think he's performed brilliantly in this game. He's been good all over the ball. He's good all over the pitch as well. He can play anywhere, literally. He's been playing midfield at times, even when he's not really meant to. But he's been playing midfield and he's done very well. You know, brilliant. Yeah, it's got a, yeah.
Leverkusen next weekend. Fortuna have got to pick themselves up and regroup pretty quickly because
Just a reminder, Bayern are 10 points ahead of Borussia Dortmund. Well, and the other chasing pack. And as things stand, if Bayern win, sorry, if Paderborn win tomorrow against Dortmund, then it is 10 points. And obviously next game will be match day number 30.
they won't face a more difficult test though, of course, than this one the rest of the way.
The next game will be match day number 30. AK Spiel number 5 und. Sorry. Number 5. What the hell am I on about?
Field Bayern and Batista Meyer couldn't find Xerxes with the ball.
The hell am I on about?
And now Karaman.
Sorry. Spiel number 30. That's it. I don't know where the hell I got from. And that game will be against Bayer Leverkusen away from home on Saturday next week. Big game that, especially atop the table. First against third. So that's a big game at Leverkusen.
Learned quite a bit about 1 or 2 today. Only got the coaching
It was meant to be the international break. We're meant to be having the internationals. They're not happening
during that time. The flick was at Cologne, but
because of the
the table as it stands, 10 points.
67, 57, 58 goal difference for us and 67 points. Brilliant.
Bundesliga title
Lewandowski with 29 goals in 29 now.
makes
Superb.
reading if you're a Bayern Munich supporter. see either when Nico Kovac was still the coach here. There's been such a change in the way that they've gone about their business under Hansi Flick.
I wouldn't care. It's been tight. The Bundesliga table has been tight for practically all season, and now Bayern are just coasting, just rolling away with it a minute. An injury concern here for Dusseldorf. One of the players is just rolling down, and it's Geiselman. It's Michael Creason's. Just catches him. I forgot to say, the second half Cannavine Boo was opened ages ago, because I'd only finished the first Cannavine Boo earlier, not that long early, not that long ago. Excuse me. 5-0 again. 5-0 to Bayern, and 4 minutes to go plus added time. Get your added time predictions in the live chat. I'm going 2. Offside. Yep, Scotty's put 2. That's a super ball. That's to the right hand side. Batista Maya on the ball here. Gets fouled. Referee gives a free kick. The guy on the TV has just said. Funny thing is, I said when the 5th goal went in, I didn't think that would be the last time we'd be hearing the can today. Because Bayern's goal song is the can. You're right. So we might hear the can for the 6th time if we get this in the net. In the box. Headed away. Come on, don't. Come on, don't. If we don't get a 6th, then I've got my 5-0 score prediction right. Go on. No. By the way, no one on that piece of paper's got their prediction right apart from me at the minute, so that's why I got shot of it, because as soon as the 5th goal went in, it was game over for everyone there, apart from me. So
it's a game that's been a mismatch from pretty much the first minute.
what's the statistics? Have a look here. Uwe Rosler's gonna get sacked. Excuse me. Stats. Oh dear. 67% possession, 23 shots to 7. Annihilation. We've only had 8 shots on target, which I'm not too pleased about. I think Bayern will just try and run down the clock here. Oops! Well done. Kimmich tried to kick it away and ended up hitting Batista Maya. It's gone off a phone. Did it hit Batista Maya? I thought it did. It must have hit a Dusseldorf player then. Yellow card.
There's a yellow card for Marcus Suttner, one of the substitutes.
What's he got booked for? What did he get booked for? Sutton's just been booked for Dusseldorf, but I don't know why. I haven't got a clue exactly why the referee gave the yellow card.
Another step along the
There's no added time, is there?
And
Yes!
no real necessity to extend it any longer. A difficult day at the office for Uwe Roth.
Instant FC Bayern München from Dusseldorf 0.
5 goals as well to show
5-0 win for Bayern. Good night. No added time. Superb result. Better team won. I'll give you my thoughts in a minute.
meant that he'd scored against every Bundesliga team. At some stage in his career, 18 teams in the Bundesliga, and he scored against all 18. The second one that he got in the second half took him on to 43 this season, and that equals his best ever scoring season as a Bayern Munich player. And it was all wrapped up by Alfonso.
FC Bayern stern des Südens, Dovers niemals untergehen. Verwehren guten Wien, Schlechen Seiten, zueinander stehen. FC Bayern, deutscher Meister, ja so heißt mein Verein. Ja so war es und so ist es und so wird es immer sein. Yeah! What a shame! 5-0. That's a sad shame. Good. Another win. 10 points ahead of Dortmund. Catch us if you can. Literally. That'll probably be back to 7 points tomorrow though when Dortmund take on Paderborn. Unless they drop points, which I don't think they will. Good result. 5-0 win. Superb. Right, shut that up. I don't know what really to say. I mean, when the 5th goal went in, the game just was completely over. Brilliant performance. Very, very happy with that. Obviously, Dusseldorf needed to do Dortmund a favour, which I don't think was ever going to happen with the way they played. They didn't play very well at all. Defensively and attacking wise, they didn't do very well. So have a look at the stats. Yep. Final stats. 23 shots, 8 on target. Not amazing. I mean, superb amount of shots on target. But not really great with the shots on target. But, I mean, didn't really matter in the end. 7 shots, 2 on target for Dusseldorf. Completely outplayed. Dominated in possession. We had 67% possession. So, dominated the game, dominated possession, dominated in goals. Mismatch, really. Brilliant result. Bayern 10 points ahead of Dortmund, 11 points ahead of Bayer Leverkusen, who we play next Saturday, and 12 points ahead of Leipzig, who play on Monday against FC Cologne. And 5th place is Mönchengladbach on 53, 14 points behind Bayern. And I think there was this match day 30 coming up, 5 games left now for Bayern. And those remaining fixtures. No, what's happened? Flashcards. So I can't tell you who those next 5 games are because it's not going to let me see it. Got Freiburg on a final home game of the season. Mönchengladbach play tomorrow. Dortmund play tomorrow. Cologne play Leipzig on Monday. But that's it. Superb result for Bayern Munich. Today's Dazzers Football Star Man of the Match is Benjamin Pavard, who I thought had a really good game. I explained everything early on. He had a really good game. Did very well on the ball. Movement on and off. Superb. Got himself 2 goals. One of them being an own goal. But, you know, he was a big part of the team today. And I thought he deserves to be man of the match. So, we got Leverkusen next. We'll be back live for that next Saturday afternoon. For the 2:30 kickoff. When I'll be able to find it, that is. But danke schön, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining today's stream. And from all of you on Dazzers Football Stunt, good night, good night.